So today, Wednesday, the 14th of May 2025, let's look at our day's short pick. That is our short pick of the day. We are looking at the first event here in the Netherlands Eredivisie, a match between Feyenoord against Waalwijk. In this event, of course, we are looking at Feyenoord and Waalwijk. And first, we want to look at the performance of the home in terms of the recent event they've had. They proved to be very offensive. You can see the most recent game they've had against, as you can see here, against PSV, 2-3, against Zwolle, 4-0, against Groningen, 4-1, against Go Ahead Eagle, 3-2. This means the offensive strength is very good. But if we look at that of Waalwijk, on the other hand, they concede very much, conceding 6, conceding 2, conceding 2, conceding 2, and 2. The defensive line of Waalwijk, on the other hand, is not very great. And of course, this proves that they have the greater opportunity to concede. First, one of the results I want to share here, based on the conceding strength, is the game they had against, against Groningen, where Groningen beat it 6-1. This same Groningen had a game with Feyenoord, as you can see here. Groningen was beaten 4-1. If Groningen is able to beat Waalwijk 6-1, but it was beaten by Feyenoord 4-1, then there is a probable chance for Feyenoord to have more goals and also the probability for it to lead. But of course, now confirming the stance in terms of the recent event they have had by their form, Feyenoord, the home, have proved that the offensive trend by the form is good. They have recently had 5 games played, scoring 13, conceding 4, and they sit on the second position in terms of the form table, as compared to that of Waalwijk, that sit on the 15th place. They've had 5 games played, scoring just 5, but they concede 13, to prove that the defensive line is weak. And as a result, our short pick of the day is looking at least the probability of 1.5 goals to occur in full time or 2 goals over. Since the defense of Waalwijk is weak and had a game with Groningen and concede 6, for which Feyenoord was able to beat Groningen, then goal probability is still our most occurrence factor here. So we want to look at 1.5 goal in full time or 2.5 goals in full time is our major pick short game of the day. Let's look at the next event. Our next short pick event of the day is PSV Eindhoven against Heracles, say in the Eredivisie of Netherlands. Here we are eyeing more at PSV to have corner kicks more. And of course, we have checked some of the stats to back it up. They are also good at offensive strength, where they had game against Sittard and Ahmed City, scoring 5 and 4 in each event. Heracles, on the other hand, also proved to concede, but the defense is also good at some point where they refuse to concede. They had 0-0 against Waalwijk, 1-1 against Heerenveen, and they had a lead against William. Of course, looking at the performance in terms of the recent events, by the scoring capacity of the corner kick event, PSV have proved to be good at corner scoring based on the event they have recently had. For example, they had a game against Sittard, as you can see here, and based on the game events by the number of corners they actually had for this game played event, proved that they scored 5 corner kicks for this event and the opponent conceded 3. And of course, looking at the next event they had against Ahmed City, the result and the probability of PSV to still have the chance to have corner kicks, a total of 11 corner kicks were scored, making it good. And if we still proceed to the next, where they had against Ajax, the number of corner kicks events they had here against Ajax still proves that here they had a total of 5. If we look at an average of that 5, 5, and 11 by 3, we still have PSV to have at least 2 to 5 corners in full time. But if we looked at that of its opponent in terms of the recent event they've had by corners, its opponent Heracles concede more. And if we looked at one of the recent events they have recently had, of course, they had against William, where Heracles, the away, proved to concede the number of corners, which you can see they conceded 5 and scored 10. The conceding factor for corner of the away is good, and the scoring also is good. The next event where they had for Groningen, the number of corners they actually had here proved that they do concede still here as well, where they concede a total of 3 and score 5. And of course, these two are coming to meet for this tournament. Since both sides are good at scoring in terms of corners, of course, they are coming to meet for this tournament. And as a result, we are expecting the probability of 2 event peak here in full time. First is the combined number of corners, where we are looking at least 6.5 or 7.5 corner kicks in full time. And the next event is looking at PSV to have between 2 to 4 corners in full time. So we are looking at 2.5 corner kick for PSV end over end in full time as one of the major peak, as well as 3.5 corners. So these are the corner kick events. Either you look at combined corner kick for 6.5 or 7.5 corner in full time for both sides, or looking at PSV end over end to have at least between 2 to 4 corners. That is looking at 2.5 corner for PSV end over end or 3.5 corners for PSV end over end. And to those of you who want to see even more events based on our top picks, then you want to make sure to take the membership package plan. To do so, you want to make sure to come to the front page of our channel here and make sure that you are going to see a join button. As you can see here, click on the join button and select the level 2 Pro membership package plan or the level 3 master plan to start to have access to members only match prediction pick. As you can see here, based on level 3, you're going to have level 3 event picks, level 2 Pro picks you're going to have if you join level 2 Pro. And we also have top events we share to members only, like for example our top upcoming 9 top picks events, 9 events, 9, and our top 10 list. So once you become a member, you have access to all of these features and start to have our handpicked events which we share to members only, with which ought to also take your winning to the next height. And you want to make sure to make use of the join button to join easily, or you want to follow the link below this video description. Of course, also joining as a member will also give you access to our top-notch tutorial classes, which you can take advantage of it. If you become a member of either the level 2 Pro plan or the level 3 master plan, you also want to make sure that you make use of this section here called the playlist by clicking on the playlist section. And once you do that, you're going to see a page that will display to you like this, as you can see. And here on this page, we have level 2 Pro classes, as you can see here. If you join by the level 2 Pro plan, then you can easily have access to level 2 Pro classes. If you join by the level 3 master plan, you can have access to level 3 master classes. Whatever level that you have joined, make sure to click on that level to watch the tutorials and learn some of the tips we have shared as top-notch tutorials for members only. For example, if you're a member of the level 2 Pro plan, come to the level 2 Pro classes at this section and click on it directly. And once you do that, you are going to see this page. And once this page opens to you, you're going to see our top-notch tutorial classes. For example, the live match corner kick strategy for you, which we give you the corner kick events and show you exactly how to follow the events live to make other wins based on the strategy we have explained here. We have shown the tutorial step by step, and you want to take advantage of it. We have another one, a simple trick to make consistent win with this event step by step. The never seen prediction strategy that will amaze you is the next one. The straight win and comeback strategy for you, the tactical straight win and 2.5 goal strategy for you, and the 99% win rate strategy you can use at your advantage. So you want to make sure to watch all of this tutorial to start to implement the strategy we have explained, and also use this tutorial based on some of the event we provide to you based on our handpicked event. But if you become a member of the level 3 master, you want to make use also of this level 3 master class by clicking on it like this directly. And once you do that, you're going to see this front page, and you see extra tutorial classes like the excellent corner kick strategy for members only that reveal how to do corner kick event, the top secret AI tool we use to find corner games event in terms of straight win and goal probability, the game changer corner kick strategy that reveal the top secret side we use for corner kick picks, 6 amazing AI tool to use for your advantage, the home and away win match prediction strategy step by step, and the 2.5 goal strategy you can use to beat the bookies and win even more. Once you become a member of the level 3 master, you have access to these features and start to take your win to the next height. In other words, joining to become a member give you access to these features. And once you become a member of the level 3 master plan, you have access even to all level 2 Pro classes at the same time. And for you to access all our handpick, make sure to come to the home tab, click on it, and see our handpick event and start to take advantage of it, which we share on a daily basis, and see how you can make advantage of it and use it to follow some of the event live with the strategy we have shared, and also including some of the event we have shared to you with huge odds to boost your winning. To those of you who are interested to join, then you want to make sure to use the join button here and select your own membership package plan, or use the link below this video. Good luck and see you again in the next upload, and bye bye for now.